Greetings and salutations, moppers, and welcome back to Fate's Grand Order. It's time to start Ordeal Call 2, the inescapable Gehenna id. I was putting this off because it's a lot of voicing, but let's go. Let's go. I hear bad things about this. Wait, I'm grabbing a controller. I can't do anything. It's all mouse, baby. Alright, let's start. Do I have the cursor enabled on this? I don't. Cool. Alright, let's start. I don't actually remember what the ordeal calls are. We're trying to get closer back to humanity because we've strayed so far away from all of our shenanigans with servants. All of these. Anyways, explanation to ordeal calls. We saved the world like twice, but because of how we did it, the world rejects us as humans now. I guess as part of humanity. So we have to solve these ordeal calls to be allowed back into the circle of humanity. It's what I'm trying to remember from like 2 years ago. Since we started this. I believe there are 5 in total? So this is the second one? And I think the third one is coming up soon. So we gotta really finish this. So hopefully we finish this within the month. Because then I had to go back to Star Rail and then back to this. And hopefully not miss. Because the next one, I believe, is part of the event too, so. Gotta go through that! That's actually gonna be really rough for me. Anyways, let's continue. All of these. All of these are sights I've seen before. They exist somewhere in my memories. I even feel some vague nostalgia from them. I'll never forget them, no matter how far apart we may be. Ordeal Call 2. The inescapable Gehenna id. Who? Something about this place feels wildly off, but there are also some faces here I recognize. Friendly faces. Smiling faces. Kind faces. I do find it comfortable here among them, but I'm also certain that this must be either some kind of dream or an illusion. In an instant, my ill-defined premonition becomes real, and I know that the end of this fragile facade is near. A dark cloud billows in the alley, and the final trumpet blares out. Dante? Open your eyes. Put on your mystic code. Let's go. For now, overcome the flame. Wait, is Dante saying this? For now, Overcome the flames of vengeance and keep moving forward. Remember. Oh, no. That's Dante still. Remember your path. Remember why you're here. Oh. Oh. Eyes on fire. The F happened? Section 1. A Journey of Blood. Okay, we just jumped right into this. We didn't detect the new Ordeal call, unless I missed it with the Olga fight. Sports. Section 2. Tokyo. The Call of Duty. Case 2. Ah, yes. Section 2. Tokyo. The Call of Duty. Case 2. Oh, no, my cursor is active. You didn't see earlier. Ah!
The Count? You mean the guy on that audio file they just played for us? You know. The guy who scattered all those questions about you-know-what's-it? Yep, that's the one. He created different versions of you, Olga Marie, each themed around a specific element, and declared war on us. It looks like he's the latest of the foreign disciples. Right. That guy. He kind of reminds me of Limbo. He did say he did have that kind of he did have that same kind of slimy conspiratorial vibe. Still, that being said, we have no idea if he's focused entirely on the moment like Caster of Limbo was, or if he's more the sort to plan ahead. At present, we don't even know his true name, so ideally, I'd like to narrow down some possible identities. It'd be great if Trismegistus the second could just work it out, but it need data. It need data we just don't have.
Wow, I'm just... Ugh.
Which brings me to why we're gathered here, having this old-fashioned in-person meeting. So, this is where we come in? Exactly. Fine, whatever. At least there's tea and snacks. I guess that makes up for making me listen to that infuriating asshole. Also, shouldn't you be talking to the tacticians here? Why us of all people? Because today is the...
Okay.
Because today is the French group's turn. That's why you, Jean d'Arc, and Marie Antoinette are here. Though I guess it'd be more accurate to call this the French girls group, or the First Singularity group. Anyway, this is our very first meeting of the Anti-Count Committee. Okay, so then, why am I the only one here in the same spirit origin I had in the Singularity? Not that it was actually me. I just know there's a record of me being there, is all. Hey, wasn't I actually the bad guy there or something like that?
Are you going somewhere with this?
Shut up. The Count.
Marie? Is something wrong? You don't look so good.
Yes. I can see something's bothering you. Are you okay? I can take you to the infirmary if you need. No, I'm okay. But thank you, Jean. I don't have anything concrete I can point to. I don't even have a clear memory of it. But there was something about the voice you played for us that seemed familiar somehow. It was very vague, almost like a dream. But yes, I think there was something nostalgic about it. A voice that inspires nostalgia in Queen Marie Antoinette, huh? Fascinating. Does this mean the Count is connected to 18th century French royalty? I don't know if it's that clear cut, but it's definitely not impossible. He is a Count after all. Sure, it could just be a nickname or an alias, but it could also mean he really did used to be a noble.
So, do we know any counts who could be heroic spirits?
Yeah, sure. There's got to be lots of counts out there. Right. For starters, they're the three big counts.
The three big counts?
I can't tell if I've heard that term before or not. Oh, I suppose it might just be me who refers to them that way. Then how the hell we're supposed to know who they are? No, she didn't mean any harm. So, can you tell us who these big three are? Yes, of course. First, there's Count Dracula, the famous fictional vampire based on Vlad. Uncle Vlad, huh? Second, there's Edmond Dante, the Count of Monte Cristo. I haven't had a chance to speak with him yet, but I know that title was one of the many names he went by.
Wait, really? We've been together for like 2 years. How has she not spoken to Dante? Oh yeah, Dante doesn't really hang out, does he? He's in her head. Huh. Yeah, I kind of never realized that.
Oh yeah, him. I kind of hate how fancy that name makes him sound. Oh, look at me. I'm the Count of Monte Cristo. Well, I think his title suits him very well. Alright, you guys are basically from the same time period. Yes, that's right. So, who's the third Count then?
Whoops.
That would be Count Calixto. He was most notably involved in a distressing incident pertaining to Queen Marie. Personally, I had a hard time choosing between him and Count Fersen for the third Count. Say, Mash? Was it Marie? Why's your finger on your lips? Oh, right. I'm sorry. Nah, Count Fersen doesn't seem right to me. Count Calixto, on the other hand, I've had my eye on him as a possible foreign disciple too. Do you remember anything about him, Marie? So what's this big distressing incident, huh? He tried to overthrow the royal family? I'm not sure. Maybe, possibly, that might have been part of it? I think? Oh, great. That clears it right up then. The incident was known as the affair of the diamond necklace. It was a high-profile scandal involving the diamond necklace it's named for. The criminals responsible forged Queen Marie's signature, which led to a lot of public outrage aimed directly at her. Of course, the rumors turned out to be baseless, and her name was eventually cleared, but... Yes, that's right. I do love that necklace, I really do. It's absolutely beautiful, and it shines like the stars in the sky. But I can't deny there are some unpleasant memories associated with it. Just a few, mind you.
Aw, Marie. That's terrible. I'm sorry that happened to you.
At the time, the people of France were already very unhappy with the political situation and their own livelihoods. So in a sense, the necklace incident may have given them a perfect target for their frustrations.
But still, it's not right that Marie got blamed for something she didn't do.
No, of course not. Okay, Queenie, listen up. When that shit happens, you burn everything to the ground. Everything. I can relate just a tiny bit, but seriously, do not do that. Anyway, the one thought to be chiefly responsible for the whole affair was Count Alessandro di Cagliostro. He was an adventurer, who was immensely popular with the people of France at the time.
Adventurer? What else can you tell us about him? So what kind of person was he?
I'm afraid I don't know much. I only met him in person once. Let's see, I think he made a splash in high partisan society by claiming to be an expert in evocation. The word on the street was that he was a summoner, an alchemist, a physician, and a philanthropist. I think there were even some rumors that said he was the prince of an eastern country that had fallen to ruin. I heard that he really did help the people of Paris by healing their illnesses and giving them money. So maybe he wasn't all that bad at heart. Are you freaking shitting me? This is the same guy who tried to flame you for fraud, right? That's plenty evil in my book. That assumes he really was the mastermind, but yes, especially since the necklace in question was valued at 1.6 million livres. But the thing is, he was never tried for that crime in court, was he? No, he wasn't. Wait, really? In the end, we never knew for sure whether he was innocent or just covered his tracks really well. Either way, he was still ultimately forced to leave Paris. Suffice to say, he was a mysterious man indeed, and we have no idea what he really did or didn't do. Some people believe that the distrust people felt for the royal family as a result of this next incident makes Count Cagliostro
I swear to God, I know how to pronounce that once. Cagliostro. Cagliostro. Nope, can't do it.
Probably responsible for the French Revolution. Huh. Impressive. If that's true, that would make him an enemy of the royal family's authority. And an adventurer of the people.
How did he come across to you, Marie? Do you remember your impression of him, Marie?
Well, I remember his manners were impeccable. But at the same time, it also kind of felt like there was something empty behind his smile.
Mash.
Right, Senpai. I feel like Marie's impression of Count Cagliostro aligned with our impressions of his voice from when we encountered him the other day. Yeah, and nothing at all. That whole bit about his smile being empty sounds super limbo-ish to me.
Limbo-ish, huh? I know what you mean. I have no idea who this could possibly be. Is this Dante? Indeed. That's entirely possible. Oh, shit, it was Dante. Hi, Dante! You're listening to us? Anyways, hi, Dante!
Edmund, Dante. It's nice to meet you. I'm Mash Curiolite. I saw your name in the database, but this is our first time actually meeting.
Of course it is, Bright One. I'm sure it's difficult for you to find me, since my spirit origin is made from the shadows of a starless night.
Could you cut the whole popping out from the shadows routine? Could you cut the whole popping up from the shadows routine out? You're gonna give me a heart attack. Not a fan of surprises out there? What are we going to do with you? Stop acting like you're my damn big sister. Creeps me out. It's so nice to see two sisters getting along so well. I love you both. Of course, I also love MASH, Da Vinci, and you too, Master. And I love you as well, Count. Oh, I'm sorry. I really should be more specific, shouldn't I? How do you do, Count of Monte Cristo?
Your Majesty.
So, Dante, you just said that's entirely possible. Can I ask what exactly it was you were talking about? Am I right in assuming you meant the possibility that this new foreign disciple is Count Calixto?
You are. From everything I've heard, the Count, the new foreign disciple, seems to fit Calixto to a T. As I recall, you said he used a woman's dead body.
Yes, he did.
How very like him to dress up base vulgarity as satire. He makes me sick. Be warned, Baron Draco. Calixto will stop at nothing to corner his prey.
That's so... Interesting. What is? Oh, that he's apparently so confident about this. I take it there are reasons you're so sure it's him, Dante?
Yes, he and I are bound together, no matter how much I wish it were otherwise.
Bound together? Count Calixto may have been exonerated in regards to the necklace incident, but went on to be imprisoned in Rome, where he died in 1795. Wow. Let's get that one up. So how could you and he be bound together? How old were you back then? You must have been pretty young, no? I fail to see how you could have had much interaction with him.
Your logic is sound. I first met him in 1838. But the man I saw was either blessed with eternal youth, or an unnaturally extended lifespan. He would hardly be the first of his kind. Still, be careful around him. He is as slippery and tenacious as a serpent.
Hey, he just disappeared back into your shadow. He must really like it in there. Happens all the time. I think he's probably just using his spirit form. See, it's cause you keep letting people get away with this kind of shit that, whatever. If you're fine, it's fine. So according to Dante, Count Calixto did not die in Fort de San Leo in 1795, but was somehow able to extend his lifespan such that he was still active in 1838. Well, he was rumored to be a summoner and an alchemist. If he really was a part of the magecraft world, then it's definitely possible. Of course, ever since the AD era began, most mages have tried to keep themselves out of the history books, but I guess there are always exceptions. That's really coming from you. Oh, but I guess it's not really you, is it? Come now, out there. Mash was going to point that out before you stole her thunder. Oh no, I wasn't. I was just, No, you have a point. My previous self was unusual in that regard. He was an unparalleled Renaissance genius, after all. Well, of course. Everyone knows Leonardo da Vinci was a genius who made an indelible mark on history. It's amazing what you accomplished. Is being a genius really all that great? It sure is! That's our Da Vinci for you. I wish I was a genius. Nope, that's our Da Vinci for you. I don't care if you're a genius. Of course, it's great. If I'd have to go to the same school as you, Baron Draco, I get full marks in every test in every subject. No question. Oh, except for PE, of course. No fair. And excluding PE only makes it more unfair. But like, even putting that aside, aren't you too young to go to the same school as him? Not necessarily. A genius like her could have skipped a few grades to get there. Huh, is that right? Then I guess it'd probably work out.
I bet school would have been a lot more fun with you there, Da Vinci.
Then again, I'd probably make a better teacher than a student. Oh my, what an adorable teacher you'd make. I know I'd love attending a school where you were teaching. That sounds great. I wish we all could go to a school like that. I've never attended school before. Me neither. I'd like to go to school. I'd like to go to the school you teach at too, Miss Da Vinci. School, huh? That does sound like fun, but opening a school in Caldia would be one hell of a job. Say, Master, you used to go to school before you came to Caldia, right? Any teens like her at your school?
I don't think so. I'd remember anyone on Da Vinci's level. No, my school was pretty ordinary.
Ordinary, huh? Yeah, that's about your speed.
What? Perhaps I said too much. He's under a geist? Still, it was worth the trouble. Now I know where my spirit origin, my flames, must go. The call of duty, very well. Then I will answer that call in my own way. He stops speaking, exhales a faint breath. Normally, this would be where his distinctive laughter echoed through the hallway like joyous applause. But today, there is no applause. There is no thunderous laughter. There is only the low, curt sound of measured breathing, tinged with a bloody cough. And with that, he slowly sets off for parts unknown. Now, you mean the new foreign disciple? What about him? Count Calixtro. I see. True, he's arguably one of the greatest con artists of all time. Alright, Draco. If you want to say it, I will. Around Caldia, the first person the title Count brings to mind can only be Edmond Dantes, the Count of Monte Cristo. And then there's what happened with Holmes. Technically, he may not have betrayed us, but I really don't think Dantes is the Count we're looking for. The Count didn't sound anything like Dantes. Holmes didn't betray us. Yeah, that's fair. But let me just say this. No matter how much you trust someone, you should never do it blindly. I won't tell you to stay away from him, but make sure you at least keep an eye on him. I know Holmes as well as you did. From what I remember, if he was here, he'd tell you the same thing. Sheesh. That was maybe the most begrudging nod I've ever seen. But I guess it's fine. My job here is just to nitpick. You're the last master of Caldia. Wherever you decide, it's your call to make. Thanks, Kata. I'm still counting your help, Senpai. Don't call me that. Ah, you jinxed it! Huh? And emergency alert? What's going on?
My apologies. That was supposed to be a code yellow, not a red alert. At any rate, Master, please come to the command room as soon as possible.
Got it. On our way. We're on our way. Let's go.
Senpai.
There you are, Barry Draco.
Oh!
Ah, foe. I've got you.
Oh! Exactly 1 minute after I contacted you. Excellent work as always, Master of Claudia.
Is the ship, like, huge? That's amazing. Oh, that's the cafeteria, like, right next to the command room. Then that's kind of weird. Is it weird? No, probably not.
Our condition is currently set to green. We are not expecting to engage in combat this time.
It's time.
But the situation remains dire. Right, Technical Advisor? Yeah, first off, Bear Draco, Caddock, thanks for coming.
In the event of an alert, it's standard operating procedure to stand by in the command room. Not really the kind of thing you need to thank us for. What happened, Da Vinci? What he said?
It's not an unexpected situation. Even I couldn't quite believe what was happening. The Rogue Spirit summoning system activated on its own.
On its own? You mean someone was summoned here without our involvement?
This isn't a matter of someone just being added to the Spirit Origin graph. They fully materialized right here on the border.
Is that even possible? I mean, it takes a ton of magical energy to summon a heroic spirit. I've heard there are 4 magical reactors here on the storm border. They've got to have their hands full just keeping all the existing heroic spirits around. I know there are exceptions like Habitrot materialize, like when Habitrot materialized, but even so. What the hell's going on with the activation controls? Don't tell me you forgot to lock them down properly.
We didn't. No, they're constantly protected by electronic, physical, and magical safeguards. Disabling them requires authorization from both the Director and Da Vinci. And Senpai, the master forming the contract with the summoned servant, needs to be present to activate as well. At least, that was my understanding.
I don't understand. How could this be happening?
Normally, it shouldn't be possible for the system to activate on its own, especially since it needs to connect to the magical reactors to power itself. So whatever happened, the Nemos in the engine room must have seen it. And on that note, go ahead, engine room! Hey, this is the engine room. It's like I told ya. Usually, whenever you summon a servant, we get a request for energy allotment and adjust the reactors accordingly. But we did nothing of the sort this time. As far as I can tell, the damn loads adjusted themselves.
Then you're saying the machinery activated on its own?
It ain't like that. It's running all the time anyway. And allowing you to run something like this without giving it a break, the better chances of weird stuff happening. There's no way for us to be completely certain that everything's working in perfect order. Professor's been checking to see if anything's broken, and Captain Jackass is trying to figure out what went wrong. He's pretty worked up too. Says it's not right that he doesn't know what's going on in his own body. So not even Captain Nemo knows what's going on.
Hard to believe he really has no idea what's happening with his own noble phantasm.
Good point. I may need to take a little more time to really take into the details. I'm going to go plug into the ship and run a scan on the whole border. Would you give me a hand, Shion? Certainly.
This, isn't turning into one of those horror movies moments, is it? You know, where the calls coming from inside the house? Most things that we're afraid of are unknown. So in that sense, maybe. We've got a room full of experienced mages who know all about mystics most people have no clue exists. And yet we still have no idea what's giving us the run around here. Yep, sounds like a horror movie.
Foo, foo.
Ow! Stop that! I don't need you headbutting my side. So, by the way, where is this newly summoned servant? So what's this newly summoned servant her spirit like?
Well, about that. Sorry, I tried to get him to stay put, but he wouldn't listen. He just kept heading this way no matter what I... Hey! Stop! 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 Damn it!
Assassin.
There you are. I finally found you.
Are you that mask? Does this mean
I am Hassan of the Shining Star Assassin. Me again, Master. Again? Did you just say again? That's unusual. Maybe he retains records of his past materializations.
what are you talking about? I'm pretty sure we've never met before.
Did you forget the time we fought together in Tokyo? I know we didn't promise to meet again, but we must have formed a connection that brought us together. I see. If you're here, then this must be Kaldia.
Tokyo? I never been to Tokyo. I've been to Shinjuku, but I never saw you there.
Wait! Is this what I think it is? There are theories that say our understanding of the passage of time doesn't apply to the Throne of Heroes. Maybe that's what's going on here. It could be that this Hassan of the Shining Star is...
I'm sorry, but I really don't remember you. We never met in Shinjuku. I'm positive of that. I'm gonna say I don't remember you.
Huh? You don't remember me?
Is that what's going on?
I see. I must have been summoned too early. No way. Then you're saying you met Baron Drago here in the future singularity? Huh?
The Count of Monte Cristo! Edmund! You and I have met before, isn't that right?
I'm not sure. Hassan! He has took up his blade. It looks like Dante has him on edge. Has him on edge. You. Wait! Senpai! Are you insane? Don't step between two heroic spirits about to fight.
It's okay. We can just talk things out. I'm sure this has just been a misunderstanding. Oh dear.
Baron Drago, are you okay? I know that look. He's about to fall into another REM state.
Another REM state.
Prepare to support his vital signs. I'm sorry, Mash.
There are 3 in total. No. You people need to either disable or filter all the remaining distortions. I know I'm only repeating what you've heard before, but listen up. These distortions are like singularities, but they aren't connected to human history. At the moment, the only singularities you need to be wary of are the elements. This means that every one of these distortions is located somewhere far beyond what you're used to. Whoa, 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 whoa! What are these memories? A gray sky. A sky so low it looks fit to come crashing down at any moment. Beneath the sky sprawls a cityscape. That's where you are. I am right now. I know these sights. I've seen them somewhere before. They exist somewhere in my memories. I even feel a vague nostalgia for them. A perfectly ordinary, quiet little suburb. It looks just like the places I knew. Like the town where I once lived a regular life. Perhaps those are the kinds of thoughts going through your head right now. Yes, this looks just like the way to school? I say the words out loud. That's right. This is the way to school. The road I take to walk there from home. This road I've seen before. This is one of the sights that's now buried somewhere in my memories. And now, I'm here. I have come here via a race shift. So, this is where I've come? Or, wait, it feels more like someone called me here? To Tokyo? I feel like I've heard that, like, progression of notes for, like, a mystery soundtrack constantly. Like, it's just a progression, like, 2 bass beats. I feel like that's really common. Tokyo. Man, Tokyo's effing dense. Section 3. This place seems familiar. When was the last time I waited for a traffic light to change? It's been forever since I last waited for a traffic light. Downtown. This downtown district seems familiar. Is it really? My memories feel weirdly hazy and unreliable. It looks like a modern city, like Japan at the start of the 21st century. Most likely, Tokyo. Yes, I think this is Tokyo. Why does it seem so nostalgic? Is it just because I've been here before? Or is it because this is home? I don't know. I can't recall anything anymore. It's as if a haze clouds my mind, preventing me from remembering the crucial details. UI can't even seek outside help, since the communicator Misako won't turn on. Something must be blocking me. Someone must be laughing at me. Is someone there? UI hear a voice. UI look around at the people coming and going. But no, it wasn't any of them. The voice seems to have come from over there. I think it was that back alley. Let's go check it out. I think it came from around here. UI look around, but no one's there. The voice definitely came from around here, but there's no one to be seen. Which is why UI... Stare at your shadow? Stare at empty space. Stare at your shadow. I stare at my feet, and at my own shadow stretching out from them. The shadow doesn't say anything, but I get the faint sense of something wriggling inside it. The hell? Fire! Enemies? Oh good, good job. Simple summons! Help me guys! Avengers cannot be set. Do I have anyone French? Who's the signatory? MP. So the first thing, no. Russian, Greek Roman, Viennese. Greek Roman? No. Wait. What is the Alexander Empire now? Can't remember. Chinese, Japanese, German, Arabic. William Tell is English, I believe. Just based off the name Tell. It's Robin Hood? No, he messed with King Richard. I just kind of want to make fun. Oh, it's hand. Dark book. Well, that for you too. Soot fragment D. Yeah, I probably should do the anti-mean.
仕留める。見てて。負けないぞ。一撃一瞬で終わらせる。石灰剣技開始。つなげ。イノセンスアロンダイト。
Well, that worked out well.
戦闘終了。面白みのない戦いでした。面白くても別に嬉しくはありませんが。
I thought it was a two-headed bird. What just happened? It felt like my simple summons were heavier than usual. The strange sensation in my hands is as though I can't fully use them. It almost feels like moving underwater. Or like this is a dream. Dante! You seem angry. Than usual. Ah, you scared me. Oh, you're not Dante. Dante? Dante? What were those things? Did they have something to do with you? Their flames kind of had the same color as yours. You're not Dante, are you? Or you are, not the one I know. Silence. He does not respond. The Black Shadow may have revealed himself, but he refused to speak. All he does is stand there, in the alley before you, me, flickering like flame. A silent shadow, a shadow that looks like dark flame, and an eye that glows a bloody red. A closer look reveals no facial features apart from the glowing red eye. He does not even appear to have a mouth. That may explain his silence. If you can't speak, maybe you can still nod? Is that you, Dante? You are the Cat of Monte Cristo, right? Nod once for yes. No. I am your shadow. Wait, what do you mean you're my shadow? Wait, is this the Tokyo Singularity? Anyways, you're my shadow? What? Again, no response. He only said a few words before disappearing back into the shadows. All that's left in his wake is silence, and then... Hey, you there, are you... Bear Draco? Oh.
Aha! I knew it. I thought I'd recognize your face. It's dangerous to be out here by yourself, you know. Actually, what the hell are you doing? Are you even doing?
Okay.
Phew. It's weird, but it's actually easier to breathe out here than isn't that in a deserted alley. Don't go off on your own like that again, okay? What? Were you trying to be cool like a delinquent? Don't. It really doesn't suit you.
You're Jean Alter, right?
Not even close. I have no idea where you got John from, and my last name is Oruta, not Alter.
Oruta?
there you go. You know, I don't think you've ever called me by my name before. Well, whatever. Oh, right. Ricardo and Himiko went off that way to look for you. If you've got nothing better to do, maybe you could go put their minds at ease or something. Anyway, see you tomorrow. Oh, there you are, Bear Draco. What are you doing downtown? Did you want to go to the arcade or something? I'm down. You really think Bear Draco will go to an arcade on his own? He doesn't seem like the type to me. Maybe someone invited him here? Oh. Anyway, if it's not an arcade, maybe he wanted to visit that bookstore over there. Oh yeah. Who are you? You're not Daddy, are you? I mean, I've got way more magazines and stuff to choose from than the convenience stores. Himiko and Ricardo? Wait. Why is she blonde? And purple? They look just like them. They really remind me of Man Ricardo and Osaka Bihime. Oh, no, I'm just shitting. And she did dye part of her hair blonde. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah. How come your voice is getting higher pitched at the end there? Oh, I know. It's because he was asking a question. And that's what means he's suffering from a sudden bout of amnesia, or something like that. That's why he looks confused, because we're talking to him even though he doesn't remember us. Sus. So you really do have amnesia? Well, you should be calling it a memory disorder, but that's beside the point. Anyway, this here is Ando Ricardo, and I'm Osaka Himiko. Also, it's 2017! Oh, come on. He's gotta remember that. You saw him at school a little while ago. School? 2017? Oh, right. Kira's looking for you, too, Bear Draco. She said something about them having curry today, and that it'd be nice if you could join them for dinner. Kiri? Curry? Kiri? Man, Kiri is great. What do I have to do to have a friend next door I've known my whole life? I would have loved to live next to a boy where I could just reach out and rap on his window to talk to him. Rap? So, now you know. Seriously though, when are you gonna get a damn phone? It feels like we're stuck in the 80s whenever I try to get a hold of you. Hey, there's something to be said for doing things the old-fashioned way, Ricardo. That said, I can't even imagine living without my phone anymore. Anyway, we're gonna go now. Say hi to Kiri for us. Hey, wait up a second. Do you know which way my house is? I knew it! So you really do have amnesia? I doubt it. He's probably just a little too committed to the bit. Yeah, you're probably right. I love you in every form, Maddie. Interesting use of blonde highlights, though. My house, huh? There's two saddles around here, but I can't tell if any of this looks familiar or not. God, how many years has it been since I've been home? Technically, it's been 2. UI walk around the neighborhood. This town could well exist in your my memories, but it also feels like you're walking down this road for the first time. With calms down, the next course of action is clear. UI need to be near a home base, somewhere UI can rest, and a place to safely keep anything UI gets.
There's nowhere else to go. I finally arrive at a house that draws my attention more than any other. Yes, this is it. I can tell. This must be my home. A simple, ordinary house, built in the middle of an ordinary suburb. Is someone waiting at the front door? She's wearing a school uniform with a blazer. It looks like the same uniform the boy and girl were wearing. She has brightly colored hair, and even through her glasses, the purple tinge to her eyes is clearly visible. I could never forget that face. Mash? Kiri? Anyways, Mash?
Huh? Oh, hi, Senpai. Welcome home. Thank goodness, I was worried something had happened. And who's Mash? You cheating on me? Did you forget? Did you really forget? I'm your neighbor, Kiri.
Section 4. You look familiar.
People fill their minds with illusions. Illusions of people they love, people they hate. People who yet live, people now dead. Every time they meet someone new or go their separate ways, those illusions multiply. At times, these illusions may blend. They may intersect with our own egos, our alter egos. The possible combinations are endless. As such, the human heart, the human mind, can be said to be a world unto itself, where countless personalities intermingle. We borrow a term used by the great scholars and philosophers of old. This inner world can be called a microcosm.
I see. It's true. People do contain worlds within themselves. It's how they can live on even within the confines of eternal imprisonment. Conversely, without that inner world, no one could possibly endure eternal solitude. Nor could one bide one's time waiting for a guiding light of the stars.
Yes, you may well be right. I admit I am ill-equipped to speak on that matter. If the physical world ruled by time and space is a macrocosmos, then a truly boundless celestial body freed from the unyielding bonds of time and space would be a true microcosmos. You have one, and so does he.
Yes, I suppose we do. And so, I ask you this, human. You, once a boy, now the last of the stargazers. You have the right to walk the path of the flame of vengeance. What do you consider an existential threat? How do you define the end of the world?
I just got home myself. I thought we were out of mild curry row, so I stopped by the supermarket on my way home.
I see. Because today is, curry day?
Exactly! I'll be helping Auntie in the kitchen, so please have as much as you like.
Huh?
Hi there, Bear Jacko. Oh, hi, Kiri. Did you walk home with my brother again?
Da Vinci.
Huh? What are you talking about? You get so weird sometimes, Bear Jacko. Hey, Kiri, we're having curry for dinner today, right? That's right. Yay! you almost always join us on Curry Day. That's why I love it. You love it too, right, Bear Draco? You mean curry? You mean having Master Kiri join us? Yeah, I do. Gee, which part could you be talking about? Auntie's in the kitchen right now. Auntie's in the kitchen now, right? I'd better hurry and bring her the roe. Oh, you got mild. Yay! Of course. I never forget that's the one you prefer. We still had some medium spicy roe here, but we're all out of mild. Thanks, Kiri. You're the best. I can't wait. Curry, curry, today is curry day. Hey, where are you going, Bear Draco? You can't go in that room. We're supposed to stay out of Daddy's study, remember? Dad's study? Who's our dad? Uh-huh. Now come on. Mommy's been waiting for you to get home. Bear Draco's back, Mommy. Hey, he brought Kiri too. She's got Ma roe for us. Isn't that great? Welcome home.
I would just break down crying, honestly.
You got the Ma roe for us, Kiri? My goodness. Thank you. You didn't have to do that, you know. It's no problem. You always let me join you for dinner, so this is the least I could do. Let me borrow an apron, and I'll help cook. Borrow? Don't be silly. How many times have I told you the pink apron is yours? Right. I'm sorry, Auntie. That's quite alright. But please, don't ever think twice about using it. As far as we're concerned, you're family. Thank you, Auntie. Maybe I'll help out too. Well then, would you please wipe and set the table? Okay.
How can I help?
Oh, don't you worry. Just go change out your uniform.
UI head upstairs to a small room. As soon as UI set foot inside, UI feel oddly at ease. It feels familiar and nostalgic, both and neither, at the same time. The only thing UI can say about it for sure is, so this is my room. Is it really? UI mutters softly, still not understanding what is happening. For unanticipated situations like this, like these, where a master is alone and isolated, Claudia would usually come in. I mean, Kiri. What's up?
I'm sorry. We're still cooking, so I'll be heading right back to the kitchen in a moment. But first, there's something I want to tell you. I had a dream.
A dream?
Yes, just a dream. And yet, even now, I can still see as though it were burned into my eyes. In my dream, everything in the world, you, me, everyone we know, had all turned to pure white. Morning, Bear Draco. Do you want toast or rice with your breakfast? We've also got piping hot sunny side up eggs and sausage. I guess I'll go with toast. I'll have to go with rice then. Man, rice, sausage, and eggs. Love that breakfast. Haven't had it in a long time. Got it. It's already cooked, so can you serve yourself? Ask for the miso soup. I'll serve that. Ew, this miso soup has mushroom in it. Blech. Hey, none of that. That's bad manners. Yeah. Anyway, if you're having rice, would you have some nacho to go with it? Would you like some nacho to go with it? It's in the fridge if you want it. I'll get it for you. Man, I wish Kiri would have breakfast with us too. I've been telling her the same thing, but she insists that dinner is more than enough. Why don't you encourage her to join us for breakfast too, Bear Draco? Okay. Great, thank you. Now come on, you two. Hurry up, you need to leave for school soon. Okay. Morning, Senpai. It looks like we won't have the best weather today, but at least they aren't saying it should rain. See you later! Oh, hi Kiri! Good morning. Would you like to watch school together? At least part of the way? Yeah! Okay, my pleasure. Here, why don't you hold my hand? Are you sure? Yes, of course. Would you like to join us, Senpai? There. Why do I feel like someone's burning holes in my head? Well, since we're all here... Oh, you're gonna hold my hand too, Bear Draco? Yay! Okay, now that I've got Kiri's hand in my right and Bear Draco's in my left, I feel like a captured alien. So this is what you three were up to out by the front door. You're all adorable. But make sure you stay out of the street, okay? You don't want to get run over. Yes, Auntie. Okay. Alright, you three, off you go. Be careful, okay? See you later. Good morning. You make it back home okay last night? Morning. Morning, Himiko. Morning, Ricardo. Good morning. Thank you so much for passing on my message to Senpai yesterday. Thanks to you, he made it to Curry Day without a problem. Yeah? It was yummy. I love Curry Day curry. More you do? Yeah, it was great. Oh, that blushing. Does that mean your childhood friend's homemade curry was just that good? Well, how was it? Damn, don't scare me like that. I swear, you always get so worked up. How could I not get worked up about this? Your childhood friend making you curry is a really big deal. Having that in your high school life makes it a totally different thing than if you don't. I think I know what you mean. Really? Because I've never had homemade curry. Had much homemade curry, let alone any from a friend. Then you're wasting your youth. Do you want me to cry? Is that it? If you like, I'd be happy to make curry for all of you sometime. Are you sure? I mean, I love that, but... Kiri's homemade curry made with a heaping helping of love. I'd love to try that, but I don't know. I don't think I can let myself get in the way of my biggest ship. Ship? You're shipping your classmates and
in Kohai now?
Not important. Shipping is deep in my soul. It cannot, nay, will not be controlled.
If you say so.
Oh, my school is off that way, so I'm gonna go. See you tonight, Bear Draco, Kiri.
Make sure you look both ways before crossing.
Okay. There she goes. Your sister's sure the fast runner.
I'll say, look at her go. Ah, crap, we better hurry too. We're cutting it really close. And my nose is stuffed up. Hopefully this whoops.
We'll be fine. No, here, look at the time. See, it's fun. Oh, that's strange. It says it's 8:25, which means
We'll be all marked tardy. We're not there by 8:30. Come on!
let's run, Senpai.
Nod. Let's go. Phew. Just made it.
Good grief. Surely you can come to school with a bit more time to spare than this.
I'm sorry, Mr. Saleri. We'll be more careful in the future.
I would expect this sort of thing, the sort of close call from Ando Ricardo and Osaka Bay Himiko, by an art student like you, Hikuri. Oh well, these things happen when you're spending time with friends. Just try not to get so caught up in enjoying yourself that you lose track of time.
Restrain your urge to splutter.
Senpai, is something wrong? Huh? Why do you look so freaked out by Mr. Saleri, Bear Draco?
I, just wasn't expecting to see Mr. Solari here, is all. I'm just surprised Mr. Solari is Mr. Solari.
You've got potential, reacting to Mr. Solari's face like that.
That voice. Oh.
I'd recognize it anywhere. That voice belongs to the eccentric prince of the music world. A Matsuka senpai from the senior class.
Good morning, Mrs. Solari. Thank you so much for taking gate duty again today.
Eek! A Matsuka senpai looks amazing today, like always.
Why, thank you, everyone. It is true, of course, but it's still kind of you to say so. So popular.
A Masuka senpai, huh? I see. Yeah, he does look and sound like Amadeus.
Oh, it's you, Amasuka.
There it is. Even though Mrs. Larry is one of the few true gentlemen at the school, he always seems to have it in for a Masuka senpai. It's just as if as if Please calm down, Osaka-B senpai. Stay with us. Never mind me. It's Mr. Larry. He's the one who needs to calm down.
I assure you, Osaka-B Himiko, I am perfectly calm. I ask that you try me as well.
You guys always know how to put on a good show. Oh, and don't worry, Mr. Larry, that includes you too. I never do anything that excludes you. That's quite alright. I wasn't worried. Haha, so curt. Oh well, that's nothing new. Anyway, how about you guys? Have you considered joining the school band? You do know we're almost seniors ourselves, right? Oh, that doesn't matter. Music cares nothing for your age.
That is true, yes.
They're agreeing. I shipped them so hard.
You've got a lot of ships, don't you?
I guess. But love is a great source of power, you know? So when you love lots of things, it's like having multiple engines working together.
Maybe you're right. I know what you mean.
When you love lots of things.
Oh, what's this? It looks like somebody's making the most of your youth. Sure, youth, whatever.
Use is all well and good, but now is neither the time nor the place to be discussing it. Enough dawdling. Get to your homerooms.
Yes, sir! Then, farewell for now, my young friends.
I did not know he was in this.
Oh, hey. Hey, Barodeco.
Oh, Aruta. Thanks again for yesterday. Hey! Thanks for your help yesterday.
No sweat. Just don't go wandering into any more back alleys, yeah? Next time, you might not be so lucky. You went into a back alley, senpai?
Damn, seriously? That's way too reckless.
Yeah. Yeah, you were really playing with fire. Who knows what kind of bad guys could be lurking around places like that? Okay, everyone. No more chatting in the hallway. Get to your classes before homeroom starts. You're a freshman, right, Kiri? You should know your class is on the first floor below. On the floor below. Yes, ma'am. See you at lunch, senpai. Bye, Kiri. Good morning, Fuka. Please don't call me that. You should really be calling me Miss Katsume. Not that I mind, personally. It just sets a bad example for the other teachers, you know? Yeah. You mean yes, ma'am. Now seriously, go on, everyone. Get to your classrooms. Him? Is something wrong, Bear Draco? Did you forget which desk is yours? Well, we did just change our seating arrangements, so I can't blame you. You're in the front row, second from my left.
Thanks, Miss Fuka. Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Now then, before we begin, I have an announcement to make. Some of you may already know this, but today, we're getting a transfer student.
Wow. Oh man, a new kid. At this point in the school year?
An out-of-season transfer student, as it's more useful encounters. Keep it down, you two. The assistant homeroom teacher just brought him here now, so let me introduce him. Come on in.
Look closely at his face.
Okay, everyone, quiet, please. Yes, the new member of their class is an exchange student from overseas. Can you tell us a little about yourself?
Sure. I'm not from Japan. My name is Hassan Isaban. Call me Hassan. Hassan's shining star. Bing bong ding dong. Bing bong bing dong.
Man, you really drew the short straw, huh, Bear Draco? Of all the people Miss Fuka could have picked to show the new guy around, she had to choose you. No, wait, this could actually be your lucky break.
So I've got to show him around school after class. I really don't think I'm cut out for this. So I gotta show him around school after class.
Well, hey, it's all in how you look at it. Maybe you two will end up being great friends, right?
Besides, we can help out. We can help with the tour and stuff.
Absolutely. I'd be happy to help too, Senpai.
Thanks, Kiri. I feel better already.
Anyway, Kiri, I see you're more than prepared for lunch. Lunch break, as always. I mean, you brought box lunches for Bear Draco yet again, right? Well, yes, I did.
Yeah, you bring one pretty much every day. You even make them yourself and everything.
I do. But only because Auntie asked me to make sure he always eats everything. Oh man, if that's not the power of childhood friendship, I don't know what it is.
This must be what it's like to be popular. I guess so? I mean, she says it's her job, so... You think? Is that all this is? Well, anyway, you better eat up so you have the energy to show him around after school. I saw him kind of glaring at you, so you've got to make sure he knows you're not someone to mess with. Kiri's fired up.
Whoa, easy there, Kiri. Let's take it easy, okay? Then I have to make sure I'm extra ready for when school gets out.
Oh, man. I'm using, like, nasal expanders right now to help me breathe, and it's, like, not helping at all. My sinuses just swell up when I talk too much. This sucks. My body tries to kill itself. Alright, let's get the school tour started. Whoa. Come on, new kid. Okay.
Come on! Could you be any more low-key? Come on, Ricardo, pick up the energy. How's the new kid supposed to get excited if we're not?
But this is what I'm always like. It's okay. Nothing wrong with being yourself. Hey, for what it's worth, I think you and Hassan are on similar wavelengths.
Don't worry, Senpai. I'll stay excited enough for everyone. Come on, let's go! Woo!
Okay.
By the way, Senpai, I noticed that your armband says weekly duty on it.
But we don't have anything like that at the school, do we?
I don't think so.
I see.
So then, does that mean it's from the last school you went to?
Maybe.
Deadpan to a fault.
This is a hallway, though I guess it's pretty obvious. This is the music room. And this is, well, the area behind the school. I guess it's not really part of the tour, but it's a good shortcut to the gym and the clubhouse. This is the gym and... Oh, looks like someone's here. Is there a club practicing today? Is someone doing a high jump?
Oh, hello. I am sorry. Are you on the boys' basketball team? We are holding a student council meeting in the gym, so you can't practice here today. Maybe you missed the announcement? I know. I'll talk to your captain directly. Or maybe you'd prefer I talk to your faculty advisor?
We're not on the basketball team.
Him? Oh, I'm sorry, student council president. You misunderstand. We're...
No. We're not on the basketball team. We're showing a new transfer student around the school.
Oh, is that,
Marie? Student council president?
Please, just Marie. I won't be the student council president forever, you know. And I believe your name was...
Bear Draco?
Oh yes, I know. You're the senpai Kiri's always talking about, right? I don't think we've ever spoken in person before. It's nice to officially meet you, Bear Draco. Kiri was right. You do have beautiful, beautiful eyes. It is a pleasure.
The pleasure's all mine.
I wish we could talk more, but I'm afraid I have a meeting with the vice president. See you later, everyone. I hope you have a lovely time at our school.
Ooh, a fight. How is this gonna be explained?
Ah, President Marie is so awesome. Now that I've been blasted with Marie particles, I should be a full-blown Nobelite for at least a week.
Particles? Also, I don't think your French is all that great. I have no idea what you're talking about. You do, Bear Draco? Kinda, yeah. More or less. Really? Impressive.
Oh, someone just texted me. Let's see. Oh yeah? Right. Kiri, the freshman geography teachers look for you. Something about tomorrow's lesson materials first thing in the morning? Oh, right, the projector. Got it. Well, I'll see you later, Senpai. I'm sorry you have to leave early. I'm sorry to you too, Hassan-senpai.
It's fine. You have a job to do, right? Go do it then.
Thank you.
Hold on. The geography's projector is pretty heavy on its own, but there's also a lot of equipment and film to go with it, right?
And she shouldn't have to carry it on all on her own, right? Yeah. I see where this is going. Okay, I'll help you. I know my way around the projector and all that. Anyway, come on, Ricardo, you too.
Yeah, okay. The only thing left to show Hassan is the clubhouse. And I think you can handle that by yourself.
Sure, you two go help Kiri. I'll be fine. Yeah, don't worry about me. I can take it from here. I think.
Thank you both. Okay, Senpai. See you later. I wish we could walk home together today, but I'm afraid I have to stop somewhere kind of far away on my way back. I'm really, really sorry.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. Not a problem. You do what you have to do.
Alright. Well, at least I'll see you tonight then.
They're gone.
Alright, son, what's up?
Now I get it. So this is what it feels like. I couldn't tell if there was other people around, but now that it's just two of us, I can tell exactly what kind of place this is. It's especially bad here. All shadows, no people.
Huh? What are you talking about, Hassan?
You mean you haven't noticed? Something's coming.
The moment you hear the distant barking, your memories come flooding back. You know what's making that sound, how dangerous they can be, and how quickly they are closing in. And you remember who you are. A high school student? No. A teenager? Maybe so, but not just that.
You put the comforting warmth of an ordinary life aside and return yourself to the frame of mind you need to help you fight back against the danger rushing your way.
You're right. Something is coming close. Something is coming. That sounds like four-legged carnivores. Wolves? Or maybe stray dogs. Wherever they are, they're almost on us. Watch yourself. Another hit. Those flames again! The Revenant's dogs will be here soon. 2, stay back. I'll deal with them. I was gonna do like an only Avengers run of this singularity, but
私に燃料切れ
did
と
not
かない
expect
か
to,
ら
to have like a
逃げられるとは
anti-Avenger
思
link.
わないこと打ち漏らさない会場で戦いましょうやだな白兵戦行きます白兵戦行きます今のうちに準備今のうちに準備この星で一番の飛行機雲をやったお願い見えたフェアリーコントロールすぐに帰るよグッドハンティングフェアリー君たちよこの名は巡り水の乙女超ダウンアロンナイト1ドラに300発ケチれフォーメーションオーディールはあ鐘の音が聞こえる
Wait, what? When they're like 11? Take this. I knew it. Something's wrong. Performing simple summons takes a real toll on me now. Huh. I was wondering what you'd be like. More experienced than I expected. Never heard of anyone summoning shadows of heroic spirits to fight for them before. Interesting. Your fighting style is interesting too. So you're a servant? Thanks. I take it you're a servant then. Isn't it obvious? No human could survive those flames. So, what do you make of that? They look like demonic beasts to me. I think they were kind of familiar. Never mind the pack animals. They might not be ordinary stray dogs, but they're still fodder. I'm talking about the thing that looked like fire. I have no idea what it could be. All I know for sure is I'd really rather not let it burn me. I felt like an illusion that reached all the way down to the depths of my spirit core origin. You ever got any idea what it was? Not yet. Yet, huh? I just don't have enough information to say anything definitively. So that's how you're gonna approach this, huh? Fine, I'll do this your way. You don't have to show me around anymore. Let's end things here.
And next time, be more careful.
UI walk path back home, alone. There's no Kohai for company, no friends from class. It's just you, me. UI knew it. All of these sights you've seen, I've seen. I've seen. Before. They exist somewhere in your my memories. UI even feel vaguely nostalgic about them. I'll never forget them. No matter how far they may be, but I can tell this isn't really home. Of that, I'm certain. Back home, there was no Kohai, mother, or sister like them. So, this place must be. A horn blares out across the dark, red sky. The first trumpet signaling the beginning of the end.
Like, literally? Great, it's the end times.
Section 5. Wailing Fortress, Part 1.
Uh-oh. That sounded like a horn. You again, Dante?
It's time.
Time. Are you talking about that sound? Huh? Do you mean that sound just now?
There will be 7 blasts of the trumpet. 1 for each trial. 1 for each vengeance. 1 for each flame.
Flame. I'm sorry, but can you give him a little more to go on?
With every blast of the trumpet, a trial will visit you in the form of a servant.
Trials. Where have I heard something like this before?
If you mean to continue this journey, if you wish to see tomorrow, then overcome the 7 trials, shatter the 7 vengeances. Whether the 7th and final trumpet blast comes or not, is up to you.
JR Tokyo Station, near the Marunouchi entrance. It should be one of the busiest areas in the entire country, and yet, there's no one to be seen. The only thing resembling a human in the entire deserted station entrance is an impossibly large shadow. A shadow that clearly does not belong here. A shadow of steel, armor, despair, wrath. And
The first trial emerges. Wailing Fortress.
wait, what was that? Bretonian armor?
Ah, Briomar Altar.
I fight. I am Ran. I am what remains after a willing heart. Of a willing heart after all love has been stripped away. My lamentations will never cease. Fire courses through my armor. What virtue I once had has been reduced to ash along with the rest of Britain. You, who still bear a heart, listen well. I am the whale that will be your end.
The time has come. The first trial is upon us. The Night of Wrath has materialized, a wailing fortress. She is the first Brito Mart, but the second one who knows nothing of the world's consuming flame. As an altar, she is a truly impenetrable fortress, a stronghold, stalwart without equal. I wonder, how will he fight back? How will he surpass her? As he is now, he will not survive 2 seconds against her. Not when all the first 6 trials are trials of soulless, heartless, love-forsaken flame.
He will endure. He's stronger than you think. He already knows very well how to fight. He will never be led astray. Where are your attempts at deception? You invite him into a false home and bury him in false love all you like. No matter how much he is hurt, or how hard he struggles, he will press onward and will not lose his way. Or have you forgotten how he already conquered the 7 sins back in prison?
How could I? That is exactly why there will be 7 vengeances, 7 infernos. 7 fragments of our broken souls. So it's all Dante?
A new singularity alert. Trismegis's second is working out the coordinates right now. I'll find the range of operations on my end too. That sure is an odd one.
Now we have to deal with singularity too? Please tell me it's not one of the big ones.
I'm not sure yet. It looks like, yeah, it's definitely moving around. It also seems like the signal is coming from really close by. Shion, would you mind scanning with me? I already am. Now scanning the ship's interior. Captain, can you run a concurrent scan to triple check for us?
Already on it. No wonder you're getting weird responses. The singularity is inside the ship. Gah! Does that mean it's a micro-singularity?
It could be. Unfortunately, it's debatable whether the physical size of a singularity has any relation to its effect on humanity. Okay, I've got my and Trismegis's second's results back. Sending you data now, Mash. Right, I'll put them up on the monitor right now. Yes, the singularity has spawned within the storm border. Specifically, it's located in... Huh? It's located in... Senpai's...
That's the infirmary!
Yes, those coordinates are in the sickbay. They're an exact match for the bed we put Bear Draco in. Could it be that Bear Draco himself is becoming a singularity? He never produced a singularity signal during Shimosa or other similar incidents.
So what you're saying is, you still don't know the details, but it's clear this anomaly is affecting him physically, huh?
Yes, that's our best understanding at the moment.
Damn it! What the hell's has he gotten himself caught up in this time?
And did I hear you right? Did you say Master is a singularity? Is that supposed to be funny? Yes, I did. I wasn't making a joke.
Huh? What was that?
Speak up, will you? I can't hear a damn thing you're saying.
No, ease up on the poor girl. Can't you see you're fighting her?
Did you just say that with a straight face?
What other face could I use?
So, where's Edmund freaking Dantes when you need him?
Isn't this whole thing his department?
He's nowhere to be found. No one has seen him since he last appeared. There's no sign of him in Master's shadow. Not even Nightingale can find him. He's completely vanished. Which must mean
I bet this is gonna be a real pain in the ass.
it's up to you, Baron Draco.
I still don't know what's up to me or how. I don't know what you're talking about. But I do know I can't let my jury end here.
Good. Then know that 7 Infernos will come your way.
Whole space in front of me is warping. Oh god. I am far away from home. It's gonna be a long walk. Ah, grab my train pass. Is that Tokyo Station? How did I get here? I don't see anyone else around. You must be the servant who was just summoned here. He's there. Can we just talk? Can they not hear me?
No, she cannot. She is your first trial. She is the Wailing Fortress, the Whale of Sorrow whose love and homeland were cruelly stolen. She witnessed the loss of everything in her faithful land of Britain. Which is why
I am the fire. I am red. I am Real Mart Altar Avenger.
Elbows up, guys.
You who still bear our hearts, listen well. I am the whale that will be your end. My sorrow will swallow you whole. My grief will shatter you. If you would resist, then take up your sword. Fight me, kill me, transform your inner fury into flame. If you wish to see tomorrow, then once again, fight me.
Yes, eventually. Oh. Master Disco appearance will be set as Talia uniform to fight battle at certain times on the map and battle within Ordeal Coliseum. However, you'll still be able to use Master skills associated with the mystical code you equipped. Okay. It's the Avengers, I can't use Melusine. My easiest NP4 character ever. Seriously, I got her completely by accident. I was looking for the theme. Still didn't get it. Probably that one. That man's nude! Uh-oh. Okay, what do we got here? Increase resistance to all attacks. All attacks. Immune to all debuffs. Crap. And all attacks.
ぶち込んでさせる。今のうちに準備。
This probably is helpful.
白兵戦行きます。白兵戦行きます。今のうちに準備。今のうちに準備。負けない。もちろん。ポリスの顔も3度まで。悪徳の報いを受けなさい。何をしようと針の刀。何を見ようとしよう。
Wait, yeah?
私から逃げられる。
Okay. Now what?
Go 五条。はいでは捕まえた。二度と元帥を監視に見るまないヘゴツホ
Oh yeah, that single digit damage, baby. Just weapon through? Like, is it on a clock? No, it's not. The F am I supposed to do here? I guess I'll just head again
では
until they NP.
懲罰はここまで。栄光の時です。小さき命にも五分の魂。
Wow. Did a total of 9 damage, baby.
まだよ。ほら、楽しんで。良い七男。ご褒美。運命ですからやります。はい。あれはいつか見た終わりの星。どれほど遠く汚れても私は星を探すのです。さあ幕を開けてアラウンドカリバーン。
Seriously, am I supposed to do something?
ここでまっすぐバキューン。
Oh, cool. Single target. Oh, yeah. I was just wait for the MP. Okay, I'm gonna call it a night here because it is past my usual endpoint. We made decent progress with 5 routes, or 5 sections. So if we keep up this pace, we'll be finished by next Star Rail patch, I guess. So yeah, everything as planned. Until then, thank you everyone who joined me today, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.